Istanbul/Berlin, Reuters. Turkey has released German journalist Mesale Tolu after nearly 8 months in prison on the condition that she does not leave the country, German government officials said on Monday, December 18. Ankara has charged Tolu with being a member of a terrorist organization and publishing terrorist propaganda following a failed military coup in July 2016. Her husband, Suat Korlu, a journalist who had been detained earlier, was released last month. Both continue to face charges in Turkey. Chancellor Angela Merkel welcomed the news with reservations, given curbs on Tolu's ability to travel. Regarding Ms. Tolu, it is good news given that she will be freed, but not completely so, because she can't leave the country and the trial continues, Dr. Merkel told reporters. Tolu's father, Mr. Ali Reza Tolu, was jubilant outside the courthouse, but said Ankara had stolen nearly a year of his daughter's life and there was no proof of any wrongdoing. "My daughter is free," he said. "We are now a happy family." The decision to release Tolu came 2 weeks after German federal prosecutors dropped an investigation against a dozen Muslim clerics sent from Turkey who had been suspected of spying in Germany on behalf of the Turkish government. German Foreign Minister Sigmar Gabriel told broadcaster ARD that Turkey seemed to be gradually making some limited progress in terms of the rule of law, but the German government still had many concerns such as about human rights and press freedom. He said Berlin and Ankara, between whom ties have been strained of late, were trying to find ways to deal with their disputes appropriately, and that was proving tough, but small steps are better than none. Dr. Merkel's spokesman Stefan Siebert said Berlin would continue to press for the release of German-Turkish journalist Deniz Yücel. Germany has urged Ankara to release Yücel, Tolu and other journalists detained after the abortive coup in July 2016, saying their detentions are unfounded and political. Including Tolu, Ankara is preventing a total of 28 German citizens from leaving the country, she said. Tolu was first detained on April 30. German Green Party co-leader Cem Özdemir, who is of Turkish descent, welcomed the news, but said it did little to change the miserable state of the rule of law in Turkey. "I demand that the Turkish government release all political prisoners and immediately allow German citizens like Mesale Tolu to leave the country," Mr. Özdemir said in a statement. Ms. Heike Hensel, a member of Germany's far-left party who attended Tolu's hearing in Istanbul, said on Twitter that Tolu was required to check in with Turkish authorities every Monday. "I would say it is a second-class release," Ms. Hensel told Reuters TV. Germany's mainstream parties have been outspoken critics of Turkey's security crackdown since the abortive military coup. Tens of thousands of Turks have been jailed since then, including around a dozen who hold German citizenship. Germany is home to some 3 million people of Turkish heritage. Turkey has criticized Berlin for not handing over asylum seekers it accuses of involvement in the would-be coup.